Hello, hello. We're back to our regularly scheduled Three Hopes, Weep Wars, Anime War Crimes. We have like roughly a bajillion supports to get through yet again, so we're gonna start off with some support viewing, support theater, and then we're going to go for the paralogue.
Hey, Rodrigue, you got a sec?
What's the matter? You look troubled.
Well, we ended up spending most of this, so I was thinking if we put an end to the war before next winter roll.
And?
I want to have a snowball fight. Dimitri said that's how all the kids in Fargus
snowball
fight.
fights.
Figure it would be good to try at least once now.
Yes, a fine idea.
I feel like they have really intense snowball fights.
Formulating strategies makes it just as
Yep.
much a battle of minds.
Hold on, strategy?
It is. When we were still in the throes
It's like the battle of the eagle and the lion, but you just use snowballs instead. Chapter 11, huh? Hello, Sultan, welcome.
With our squires in tow,
Hey, that sounds...
I was the first to fall. I hid in the shadows, biding, and yet such an opportunity never came. While his subordinates fought, unfortunately, my men.
Why do I feel like they were like
land
7
even a single blow
while
hit.
doing all of
Our
these?
defeat was a matter
When
of
did this
course.
happen? In the throes of our youth. Okay. Squires. If they have squires, they're probably like teens at least.
Now I know where Dimitri gets his tendency to rush into battle alone.
My downfall left only Lambert and the Margrave. His strategy was not to attack outright.
Seriously? All that for just a snowball fight?
We were all familiar with Matthias's ignoble tactics. At last, just as Gunnar, the current Count Galatea, and Noble, many years our senior.
Gunnar.
emerged
So
from
we
the
have
wood
a
to put
name
stop to it.
for... Oh, many years our senior. So this is probably Ingrid's granddad then. Ingrid's granddad name is Gunnar.
In the end, our final showdown that day was between his hands and the scraps of our necks.
That sounds like Ingrid's dad.
Yes.
Oh
the
no,
story dates
never
back
mind.
several
Many years our
decades.
senior. Okay, never
But
mind.
I
It's just
still
her dad.
remember it as if we were trudging through the snow only. Say, if you do end up mustering an arm.
Better join in, old man.
As one of the combatants, I mean. You won't be facing the same opponent.
You know, of late I've been...
You've never actually gotten the support? Oh. That was cute. We get all the juicy details of the previous generation. Do. Do.
Did you, sir? We'd like to hear your opinion on them. Regarding Count Karen.
Looks like
Watching
things are
him
finally
taking
changing,
meetings.
Dedu.
They have. That soldier I was speaking to, naturally, his feeling.
You arguing?
I thought it better than just letting him hurl abuse at me. Such a reaction was surprising, but now we have fought together. I have shown him what I'm capable of.
Nice.
Strange.
Because we're friends.
Are they?
Anyway, now you've just got to keep it going. Same goes for me.
You're right.
In the meantime, I'm gonna keep winning battles, so make sure you keep an eye on me. What?
Nothing. But you already have my...
Really? Not to mention this weird power.
Your power is I'm sure you would not so easily, but know that if you do, I will cut you down without hesitation.
Dudu's a real one. Rodrigue might be my new favorite character. Understandable.
That's who I am. You must understand by now.
Weird way to tell me you trust me.
Okay, okay.
That should be. And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Hey, why don't you join me for?
I'm not that hungry. If you'd like, we could have a tea party.
Tea? I
Guess
do
I could
love
go
me
for
some
some
tea.
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of... I used it to bake the most wonderful
Huh.
Then we're settled.
Whoa, these are incredible. It does actually taste.
Really?
Yeah, I was raised. Sometimes Mom would go out.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit.
Time traveling violets. Still my favorite conspiracy theory that is completely false.
You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey.
Mash
so
them,
they can
boil
be
them,
enjoyed the
stick 'em in a
whole year
stew.
round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make. And even though we didn't have them too often,
It's wonderful you have that memory. I can tell the time you
for sure.
Can I ask you something?
Shez doesn't look back at the
Not
past.
really, no.
I can't kill anybody in the
Besides,
past.
even if I wanted.
Yes.
Hey,
Here, try this.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mercy. Okay, before we continue on, there's something I forgot I have to do. The Merc Whistle lets you change out your passive. So, much as I loathe it, I think Sylvain has one of the best passives in the game. So I think we're gonna give him the Merc Whistle. So, yeah, so we have lightning, not great. Felix's is fun, not really necessary though, because the speed doesn't, by 1 tier. I don't think this increases your speed scaling. Places on this Ventile. Increase attack range and damage proportional to the hit count. Yeah, I think this is what we're doing. As restores HP. Rally. Deal ice damage in a moderate area. Strike with the right timing? I don't even know what that means. Nullifying an enemy attack. Charge at power. Set period. Send enemies flutter. 150 use found. Falling ice orbs. Orb of wind? Wait, he has the exact same as Ash. Oh, that's funny. This status is pretty nice, but yeah, we're gonna give the Merc Whistle to Sylvain. Sylvain of all people. Oh, this girl wants to marry me for sure. Yeah, oh, yeah, he can think. Oh wait, we're already here. You can think what you want. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. My heart wants to give it. My heart wanted to give it to Dimitri, but my mind won out. My mind wants the Sylvain passive. So I got that, but now what do I do with it? See, if I had been Byleth, I think I would have just given it to... Ooh. Okay, so we can't have the critical ring anymore. Who do we give the critical ring to? Pure strength, feathers, Aegis shield. Do we need +5 strength on Dimitri? Whatever, we don't need critical ring. Alright. Was it tsundere for Sylvain all along? Oh no. Actually, let's fight. Ah! I wanna fight. Paradog! Ooh, and we get Fraldarius soldiers from here. Okay, Rodrigue, just try not to die. We'll stick you on adjutant.
Make sure to stay.
Apologies for dragging you.
Thought for sure we'd see. You really think those Shrek?
Oh, they will come.
And if I know their lead,
They tried to raid us during the confusion. So are Fargus and Shrek.
I don't know if I'd go that even back when I was a kid. When Fargus won, the Shrang lead the same son who's now leading this.
After he was surrendered to Margrave Gautier
Huh.
as a prisoner, Margrave lost his wife to
Oh,
the
that's
Strang
what we,
offensive. And I know he harbored many ill feelings towards them, but he also hoped to improve relations
what we read in
between
that
the
book.
two peoples, and thusly treated it. Sadly, the prisoner did not appreciate.
But if Shreng offered him,
It's all a bit muddled and unclear.
still, doubtless they were pleased when he walked in the...
you've got one interesting neighbor.
I'm glad you've come to...
Our preparations are complete, Father.
Yes. Once everyone is...
That stronghold again?
Yes, that is... Your Majesty, House God... Not at all. Gautier and Fraldarius, it is only right that the leader of House Blathid should come. I'll be counting on you and Sylvain as well.
Show confidence.
Great. In that case, maybe... Kidding. Kidding. Of course, I'll give this everything I have.
I'll do my best as well. Though
Except
having
my
ceded
life,
the
I'll be
Fraldarius
keeping
title to
that.
my son,
False modesty ill suits you,
I'm glad they included Rodrigue, but it does feel a little weird not to have Felix and have Rodrigue instead. This is your favorite paralog in the game. Oh, they're looking very tropey northern barbarians, but I guess we take those? I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. We're gonna split into 3 parties.
Brave so
Here, you sit on him and don't you move.
Hear you loud and clear.
We're gonna clear out these area. This is quite wild. Okay, you go attack here. You're gonna be
we will proceed
fine.
as planned.
You're also gonna be fine.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll make short work of this.
Soldiers of Vargas, I task you now with this. Defeat the forces of Srang and prove your might anew.
Oops. Oh well. Strang is Viking land. Yep. Yep.
Hey, you tried. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Take a breather.
You hold down the stronghold. You focus on dispatching the enemy.
Whee! Hoi!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Stand back.
Ooh, that's very satisfying.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Can't let my friends down.
This is gonna be your Ash Paralog because your Rodrigue is untrained. At least he doesn't get himself captured. Yeah, at least I can just put him in the piggyback. Cool of Margrave to assist. Yeah. Actually, it's like a Dimitri was Lambert. Oh, this makes me kind of sad, actually.
I've awaited this moment.
Oh my gosh, this guy does so much damage.
Fight is live. Not sure.
We will proceed as planned. We
I'm
must
gonna
strive
round
to
you.
perform
Oh,
to the
what's the
best
most
of our-
efficient way
we
to
will
do this?
proceed
Okay, we're
as
gonna go
planned. We must-
up.
How I feel about that one.
Hoi! Hoi! Eh.
Let's take the stronghold.
Hoi!
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm ready to go.
Hoi!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Why can't I ever switch? Hoi!
We will proceed as we move. No, we will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'm ready to go.
I feel as though I'm fighting alone.
Rodrigue is a pretty solid unit trained. I've rarely seen him not do the job.
Hear you loud and clear.
It's very true. I'm sure he's actually quite a good unit. It's just, I already have a lance user. I don't like training multiple people and multiple weapons, which is also why Mercedes is benched. She's great. It's just
We will proceed as planned. We must.
I'm honored you think I stack up to my father. I can't help but feel like I pale in comparison.
Enough of that. You are more than worthy.
does
of
less
the
damage than
task.
wheels. Sweet.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
One day
Allow me.
take his place as the mark.
Hey, Dimitri's already played Batman, so he's got to know what he's talking about.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I shall take the lead. Let us crush their defenses. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
My turn? Not a problem.
Oh wow, why are these guys so hurt?
I'm here to help.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
We will proceed as planned. I've awaited this moment.
Oh, that was
Proceed as planned.
like a 2K
We must
normal
strive to
attack.
perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Take a
There will
breather.
be no end if we stay on the defensive. Perhaps we should take the fight to our enemy instead.
No, Kingdom Soldier! You have so much to live for!
Chess strategies. I think they might be trying to reach our base.
Keep the chain going!
My father's first wife, the one who died in the Shrine Lands. What was she like?
She was a classmate of ours at the academy, and the star pupil of the Black Eagle.
He's not even gonna live for the
I
quick
understand
gauge.
he earned his Wall of Ice moniker after she was lost.
Indeed. Before that, he was a lively young man, cheerful and friendly to the last.
They're discussing some lore stuff, which I'm sure is fascinating, except there's a lot going on here right now. Okay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Watch and learn.
Let us crush their defenses.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
My turn?
Let's take the stronghold.
We're going on a ride! A whole new world!
Not a problem. I've got this.
I shall take the lead. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our... We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'm ready. Everything is going swimmingly. I doubt even Lambert could find fault with us.
I pray my son isn't causing you or His Majesty too much trouble.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Take a breather.
That should make things easier. But there's still the commander to deal with.
This payback has been years in the making, Gautier.
That is a laugh. Oh no, not the reinforcements.
The one who's as loud as a cannon. That must be who we're looking for.
The one who's as loud as a cannon. Gather up.
Not a problem.
All right.
I'm here to help.
So a lot of things happening here.
Stand back.
Guard this place with your light.
Oi!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I've got this.
I was expecting more.
I've awaited this moment.
Oi! Yeah, I am not super impressed with Parceline. Real Soup just seems better.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Take a breather.
Whee! Oi! This is very satisfying. Giant red blades. Oh, I had to go back in new game so I can get Dimitri's though.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll make short work of this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Watch and learn.
Leave this to me.
Oh, thanks, old boy.
Need a hand. We'll settle this.
Ooh, Rodrigue.
This will be a breeze. Hey, you tried. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I've got it.
How's all our numbers looking? Oh, we're a little behind on kills.
My turn.
They knew what they were getting into.
It is too soon to grow complacent.
I'm unstoppable.
Presence alone gives our soldiers
Attack range is a little bit absurd.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I shall take the lead. A resounding success.
Oi!
Don't hate us for this. Our way of life hangs in the balance.
Defeat the strong commander. We don't have enough kills yet. Maybe I should have let the reinforcements spawn.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the
My turn.
Hey, buddy. Where you going? It's kind of unfortunate that when she does the strong, that whirlwind tornado, it doesn't stun. And she's vulnerable. Uh-oh. Did they die? Oh no, okay. Nice, you live.
We will proceed as planned.
I don't think we have... Oh, nice, we just have barely enough. Okay.
Do you really think you can best? Sylvain!
Oi!
It's been a long time, old friend. I hear your brother kicked off.
Yes, he did. But what do you care? You're the one who left us behind, remember?
I hear your brother... I hear your brother kicked off. Oh, like you're going
I
to.
can retreat with my pride intact.
Oh, never mind. You're gonna run like a coward.
If you do, at least leave your weapons and soldiers behind.
I'll think about it.
Man, poor Sylvain. He doesn't have very good brother figures in his life. I think Wheel Sweep is just better. I don't think Porcelain is worth it. It was worth a shot, though. Level 7 to level 8. All these things. Lots and lots of things.
They descended upon us like a storm.
I've never seen the people of Srang. Still, I thought
Sounds like probably convinced them this was their.
But who would this flame stoker be?
There's a Slither of the Dark one it out.
Someone
Just
from a
blame
trusted
the same
house.
faction that you know is causing you trouble.
We can't discount Cornelia.
Maybe
and
that's why
her
Sylvain
ilk.
is such a skirt
They're
chaser.
like a
He doesn't
bad
have good
rash,
relationships with
won't
guys.
go
Oh
away.
man.
it will take time. But even if this is the result of some outside,
Don't blame.
the people of Srang do.
Yet Sylvain was only able, and though his words lacked compassion, I was raised to think of the Srang people. Considering that,
I agree with His Majesty, and you know we can't end.
We already understand our enemy perfectly well. They fight for a port, yet Fargus is hardly a region of. So how exactly do?
I don't know yet.
Matthias, wait!
what the Margrave says is reason.
Oh, I'm earnest, all right. I'll.
Yeah.
Peace with Srang doesn't sound like some hopeless ideal to me.
But you know, if you ever need
I'm
someone
sure
to
you'll
put
find
them
a way
back
to
in their
pull it off.
place, I'll be right here.
Regardless, we must eliminate this threat if we ever hope to free ourselves from the power of the relics. Still, there's no reason we must do so through military might and blood. I appreciate the way.
And I'm always impressed with how much you.
Is your father going to be okay?
Trust me, I've been his son for. If he really thought I was some
And
kind of
fill a
idiot, I'd
library.
kept it to him. There's something else weighing on his mind.
Well,
There you are, Matthias.
wait, isn't his mom is dead, right? Wait.
Do you remember the night of the ball, Rodri? You, me, and Lambert.
How could I forget? We talked about all sorts of things that...
Lambert told us how he hoped to forge a peace.
He said Srang may have been a lost cause, but
I called him naive that night. His dream, but these days I wonder. He always took the long view of things. But me? I've lost too many over the years, and could there really be a path?
if you regret what you said to Sylvain...
Yes.
Sylvain is the son of his second wife. Oh, right, he remarried. Yeah. Oh, we got a relic. Oh, well. Oh, well. $40 and $70. Well, everything is 40 and 70. This lethal blow, damage units that are guarding. Whatever. I guess we still have a bunch of supports to get through, huh? Oh, nice. More Old man lore.
Ah, Your Majesty.
It's all right. I just finished.
Yes, in fact. I received this from Matthias.
From the Margrave.
He said he borrowed it from Lambert years ago. What sort of laggard keeps a loan so long he has to return it to the lender's
30
son?
years.
30 years.
That would have been around the time you all attended the Officers' Academy together.
It started when our class was given a foolish as I was at the time. Apparently, your father and Matthias started arguing about
Whether it was
or not
worth coming to save me.
Broke out.
That's a surprise.
And instead of helping him, they just
Much less the
fist
Margrave.
fight.
Well, they were both pretty feisty in their day. Neither of them wanted. On one hand, you had Matthias insisting they wait for aid from the church.
You know what's kind of funny is with this
Supplies were running
generation,
low, so charging in could have
Matthias
gotten
and
everyone
Lambert
killed.
kind of take the Dimitri and Felix dynamic, which is the more hostile one, whereas Rodrigue is more like the peacemaker slash. Well, I mean, he's kind of crazy in his own way, but yeah. Wonka's admitted from her grandfather's second wife, his first died in childbirth. Oh, I see. Rodrigue also has a good sense of humor. That's
On the
true.
other, Lambert was so determined to come to our rescue, he'd have gone all by himself. All I know is they fought their way through the enemy lines together. And lucky for me, they found it.
This
So,
is, this
my
is
father
great.
tended to charge in recklessly as well.
Yeah, kind of like.
Or perhaps he was
I
just
feel like
naive in his youth.
the crest of Blathid might encourage some irresponsibility because I sure do just send Dimitri barreling in.
Story
No
goes,
holds barred.
Matthias's lance broke while they were fighting their way toward us. As he was giving it to me,
Considering what I know of the Margrave,
you're probably right. I don't think he ever really managed to accept Lambert's death
Oh man.
until you ascended the
perhaps. And thank you. Yet here I've gone and started a war.
I'm not so sure, but I don't think he would have been too keen on it.
Rodrigue, you knew if I ever attempt any.
Say no more. I'll stop you.
And he
Even if I have to lay
did.
down your
Oh no, my
I already
gosh,
promised you
this
this
is
in fact.
painful. Ever do something that brings shame to his name, please say more. I'll stop you even if to lay down my life. And he did it 3 hours. Oh, I'm in pain. Okay, let's see. Who else we got? We have Ash and Yuri. Oh, nice, nice, nice. This cross has support. FE17, The Adventures of Lambert, Rodrigue, and Matthias.
As promised.
I feel like intelligence systems would be like, oh, no, we have to make Rodrigue and Matthias like even hotter. Make them sellable on the box art.
This feels a little light.
Sure did.
Well, nothing to be done for that. Our competitors
Yuri's
certainly
still
won't back
involved
down,
in the
so we can't
underground, I
afford to
see.
eat. I'll think of something.
I'm pretty sure he went.
Oh, he's trying to follow him
Really?
as a criminal.
Well, if it isn't Ash. You seem out of breath.
Did you see someone suspicious come this way?
Ah, you must be referring to my lackey.
Your lackey.
Oh, just various proceeds from this and that, but I'll not say more.
Expect dirty money.
Coin is coin. Whatever grime it...
You know, I've been biting my tongue on this for a while, but I don't think you're so much smarter than me. You could do anything. There's no need to resort to cheating and hurting people to turn a
This
profit.
is this is really similar to the dynamic of Red Riding Hood and the Wolf that I'm writing in my light novel,
Are you seriously trying to lecture the Lord
Lord
of the Underworld?
Underworld.
No one makes it through this life with clean hands. Sometimes you have to resort to...
How do you know about my past?
No, I don't know. Perhaps I heard it from Count Rowe. The sins we commit follow us and...
I know that. But even
Well, I'm a bit busy, so you work that out while I walk away.
Yuri. No, I won't turn.
Two sides of the same coin. They both had rough upbringings and were raised in different houses, and one became a lawful good and the other became chaotic neutral. Oh, we have Sylvain and Yuri. Oh, we have a lot of Yuri supports. Okay, okay.
You have something to say, or
Merely thinking about your brother, that's all.
Oh no, we have two of the same flirters. And one support. Oh no.
I only caught a glimpse of him at Aryan Road, but
you mean the ones about the eldest son of a noble family falling from grace?
the very same. They say he was a foul knave. Still, I suppose one shouldn't take such...
Actually, there's a fair amount of truth. Yet still, His Majesty thought...
Yes, I hear he wooed your brother with it. His honeyed words drew him in. At which point, he began to play a man's inferiority complex like a mandolin.
Seems like you're more cunning than I realized.
You're one to talk of cunning. I know you've been keeping tabs on my every move.
What?
In my line of work, one learns to pick up on... From the day we met, you've been waiting for me to take one
What?
step so you can cut me down. I'd heard the heir of House Gautier was not just look at you. Having the gall to call me out
Murderous
while you
grin?
hide behind the murderous grin.
Hey, we've all made mistakes. And what's this murderous grin you're talking about?
The fact you aren't conscious of it makes you... Regardless, that crest-bearing fool Nick... It's clear you and...
I'm not sure whether to take that...
The former. There aren't. For my part, I'll watch where I...
They're very similar, huh? I feel like Sylvain, Claude, and Yuri all kinda are... Got this slightly shady trope, but it's expressed in different ways. That's cool, though. It's nice. It brings more depth to Sylvain's character. Ooh, my babies.
Sorry about earlier, Ignatz. I wasn't much help at all.
No, it's fine. You actually did a lot. If anything, your stories of...
That you're not cut out to be a knight?
Exactly.
Well, since I'm...
What?
Look, my father is clearly an incredible knight, but if everyone was a knight just like him, don't let looks fool you. He's sloppy when it comes to taking care of himself. Also...
But he's maybe the best fighter in the land.
Not necessarily, and most are excellent fighters, yet my father relies on them all the...
But how can he rely on a knight who...
Because they have other skills. Imagine they're under attack and those people tell
Logistics. Logistics actually one of the most important things to winning a war.
To fight another day.
Which is how...
Everyone has their strengths and weakness, and sure, all of this comes secondhand from my father. Charging
She'll
directly
be
into
such
the
a
gut
good
of the enemy's
leader,
main
such
force
a good
isn't the only
teacher.
way for a knight to be useful.
My daughter.
So, you really think...
Absolutely. You have a lot of strengths, and it would be a real pity to...
You know what? You're right. And in that case...
I'm so glad to hear that. And hey, well, I used to get really...
Really? I mean, if not for you cheering me up.
Oh, that makes me so happy. I know we both have our own sets of worries to deal with.
And I know I can work hard.
Oh, that was really cute. You guys are surrogate siblings now. Horse girl bonding.
Oh dear, she left some of her feed again today. She might even be sick.
Wait a minute.
But what do I do if
We
she
didn't
is?
have this cross support in 3 houses, did we? And I do remember thinking it was kind of a travesty because they're both such horse
You
girls.
should give her hay instead of feed.
Oh, Marianne, I didn't notice you there. Wait, what's wrong with feed?
Oats aren't enough. For a horse, I mean.
I suppose I have been. In that case, I'll find some hay for her right away.
Oh,
There's no need to be humble when you clearly...
no, I should have minded my own...
Oh
Hey, wait! There's so much I want to...
no! Ingrid's like, I've never been able to talk about horses to anybody else.
What do I do? Now she refuses to take even a single step.
I think, she's scared.
What? Really?
I can try to calm her down, but I don't know. Easy, girl, easy. I know that was scary.
Amazing!
She said she hates the stench of blood on the battlefield.
She can understand horses?
Oh, well that makes
Oh,
sense.
right! She has the crest of the beast! How did I just
You
remember
talk
that?
to my horse?
Yes.
Just
well,
talk to my horse?
Sort of.
That's incredible.
It's really just, I mean, I sort of imagine... I'm sorry. I'm not...
Not helpful. You shouldn't be so hard on your...
Please excuse...
Yes, teach her some confidence and she can teach you more about horses. say it's cute. So I guess Marianne knows more than Ingrid on that front, huh? Alright, last support.
Yuri, may I have a word with you?
Sedith, did you need something?
No, it is nothing of the sort. I'm curious as to the nature of your conversation.
Oh, so you saw that, did I was trying to learn a little about...
That is...
Nothing diligent about it. It said that the goddess granted the 10 elites power in the form of crests. That power freed them from...
So the legend goes. There is even a theory which posits that Nemesis, the king of...
Is that...
I do wonder, however...
Well, given your position, I'm sure you know of the crest I bear.
Indeed, I do. I must admit, it's... After all, you bear the crest of Oban.
An exceedingly rare
Oban?
crest. Yet I have no idea where it came from. My mother's status being what it is, I'd never once doubted that It's made me question everything I've ever...
I see. So you yourself...
You're surprisingly vulnerable in this support.
But then I'd heard the 10 elites weren't born
Maybe he
with
likes
their
Sedith
crests.
already.
So I figured that would...
No matter the nature of your crest, do not resent the power that...
You sound just like the scriptures.
Oh, what do you know, Sedith? What do you know that you're hiding? Okay. On to the main mission. Blitz of the Western Empire.
Houses Gert, Esser, Locken, and Ox. I can't...
What do you expect? From their standpoint, they fight to protect their homes, their families. We would all do well not to forget that.
Yes, sure.
Feeling guilty about this isn't gonna change anything.
You're right.
There's no turning back now. I believe in the path we're on.
Lasting peace is waiting for you on the other side of this.
It doesn't matter what any of us say, Boar. You know what needs to be done.
Wait, Annette is so small. Look at her next to, like, Felix is the second smallest, but even he's a lot taller. And then it's not just perspective because you have Dedue in the back. The difference between Annette and Dedue is like 2 feet.
We'll have plenty of time to grieve once this is all over.
We stand here because we believe...
I see. I'm hurt whenever I've lost my way.
It's the least we can do.
Everything seems to be in order, Your Majesty.
Oh, look at them.
Sorry.
Oh, Annette is so tiny. I just realized that.
No,
And my strength you'll have.
It's kind of nice we just get a lot more Rodrigue in this game. Rodrigue's troops reinforce. Oh, Constance and Linhart. I think we kill both of them though. Constance will do with what crosshouse supports does Constance have? I wish they would show you these things ahead of time. Healing items, rosewood, strongholds. Ooh, 30? Yeah, bet. And Linhart as well. But do I want them? No. The only mage I need is my girl. So we're not going to do him, in fact. Oh, do I want Constance? Constance is funny. That's the thing. I kind of like her. I don't know if she has any crosshouse supports. Let's get Constance. Why not? Let's get her. Battle map. Okay. We can't change Chess. Rodrigue.
Cut them all down.
I don't think so. Mercedes. I don't think so. Were we running someone else other than Dedue? I think we were running... Oops, why is Sedith Armor Knight? Excuse me, sir. He has too many good things. Okay. Alright, that's better.
Leave this to me.
Felix, Dimitri, Ashenet, Ingrid. Annette. Citizens, Dimitri. I think we were using Marianne as kind of our filler.
I'll do my best.
Alright, Dimitri on this side. Sedith on this side. And then we want Brawler for our last one. We want a girl to go. We'll send Marianne with actually. Can I see support information? Here we go. Shez. Laura and Ignaz Rafa. Okay. Let's have her. Oh, wait, we're not taking Yuri. I guess she'll go with me then. And then, alright, Annette goes with Sylvain, Marianne. Oh, wait, no, because Marianne and me will show up in Golden Deer. Unit information. I don't think she has supports with anybody else other than. Alright, with Ingrid, who I'm not taking. And with Yuri, who I'm not taking. Yeah, so she can literally go wherever. Alright. That's fine. What's Sedith? We're doing multitasking. Gonna do a little bit of optimization for the supports because I feel like I'm getting into the later stage of the game and it's kind of worrying me. Alright. Unfortunately, everybody who I take into battle I think is basically maxed. So basically anybody can go with anyone. Save. $2,000 kills? Goodness gracious.
So many no.
Wait for a while. Data to turn off the power. Something to do with AC or AC broker. It's 87 in here? Oh my goodness, take care. Have a lot of water. That sounds awful. Lucky it's cloudy and windy to prevent it from getting much hotter. Oh, you must live in a very warm area then. Ingrid and Marianne supports are just bonding over horses. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together.
You can come with me.
Do what I can. I'll back you up.
You go with them.
Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength. I'll give it 1,000%. We can do it together.
We will proceed as we must strive.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem.
Oh, you're not going that way, that's for sure.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Noble imperial houses have assembled on the battlefield. From the looks of it, they're desperate to defend the Empire.
As are we to fight for
Oh yeah, I had to change out wheel thrust, I forgot. She does so much damage!
Duke Garrett is holed up in the main
Oh, money.
hall, but capturing strongholds and besieging the enemy.
We will proceed as planned. We must
I'm sure you're saying very useful things, Rodrigue, but I am not listening whatsoever.
We should draw him out.
Let's aim for the closest stronghold first.
Closest stronghold first, easy does it. That's fine. Ow. Ooh, did you miss? Oh no, he blocked, because blocking is cool in this game. And the fact that enemies just spam blocking. 105 the last few weeks? Ooh. Cloud cover is 97 degrees. Oh, that sounds awful.
This stronghold will fall.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. The honor is.
Take a breather. Wonderful progress. That should put us at ease for the time being.
Whee!
take the kingdom forces down.
Monica? Just Monica?
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Shall we? I must succeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability. Onward!
So the enemy general finally shows. We've got to put them on the defensive.
He did so much damage that the stun gauge barely moved, but they're just dead. Whew! Dead in one combat art. And meanwhile, Dimitri over here.
The year. I'm ready to go.
Take a breather.
Ash baby, help me out. Whew. Ooh, look at those hits.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I've got this.
Hello. Darlings, all line up, please.
belong to us now. Still,
Goodbye.
I can't stay here any longer.
Yes, come fight me. Oh, no, you coward.
We will proceed as
I
planned.
thought she said,
We
I can't
must
stay
strive
here
to
any
perform to
longer,
the
as in she
best
was
of our
actually going to do
ability.
something useful. Silly me.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
My duty calls. Quick!
And paladins are pretty tanky.
Lament your weakness.
Oh, I see you charging. But, no, we're not having that.
remember our objective.
Defeat the gatekeeper.
Shall we? I must
The
succeed.
evil gatekeeper. Is that this person? Okay.
I'll make short work of this.
Dry 87 much more bearable than humid 87. That is true. I used to live in a town where summers would probably be between 100 to 110 degrees outdoors every day, and we also had to, like, bike 4 miles a day to get to school. But it was super dry heat, so it wasn't, like, pleasant, but it definitely, like, we weren't dying.
I'll be able to besiege the enemy until we've captured the strongholds.
Hoi! Ooh, that's a cute dive. Where's the gatekeeper? He's over that away. Hello.
If you would like, maybe.
Oh, particle cannon! So satisfying. Woo! Oh dear, that's a lot of strongholds. Alright.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to
Attack here, you attack here. Do we have to go through the
Path is clear. Wait.
Wait!
You walked right into my
You activated my trap card!
Hear you loud and clear.
Coward.
I'll make
You're
short
a
work of
little
this.
coward.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
My turn?
simply can't waste this golden opportunity.
Oh, is this where you fire ballistas? Okay, no. Just reinforcements. They're always like, ha! You've been trapped! You're such a fool! And then all they do is just like fire ballistas that don't even hit you. Wait a minute. Oh, do I finally get to kill you? You keep running, cat. Oh, wow. It is Ballista. You guys are just so predictable. Dry heat places like Arizona aren't quite as bad as you think. Yeah, I think I still prefer nice weather, like mid-70s. That's perfection.
Shall we?
That's a lot of kids. Holy night. Oh dear, hold up. I'm a sword unit. Here. You come clean up these. Oh.
We will proceed as planned. The honor is mine.
Ooh, so many people to kill. Oh wait, no, we've recruited Constance.
I fear that I'll just get in your way and ruin the wonderful strategy you've all thought up.
Her hair looks nice in here. Oh, thank you, Annette. Okay. Let me talk to her. Wait, what's their lore? Nouvelle. She's House Nouvelle. Mercedes is... Oh, this is the problem when I didn't look through their,
Not a problem.
When I didn't look through their 3 houses supports. Hello? Must I, Okay, persuade Constance. Lament your weakness. Hoi! Goodbye, Linhart. Oh, that was a guttural final cry. Mid-70s makes Europeans melt? I mean, they're not talking Celsius, right? The mid-70s Fahrenheit, really?
I must succeed.
That sounds kind of low. Is it really cold in Europe? I can see if you're like from maybe north. Defeat and recruit Constance. Okay.
Take a breather.
Like I have a friend who's from Norway, and it's super cold where she lives, so I can see why that would be difficult. But like in normal Europe, I feel like it gets hotter and colder than that. Oops, why did I push Shadow Blade against a magic person? Oh well, it worked. There's so many things happening.
More of them? Not a problem.
When will it ever end? Defeat New Constance, defeat the Barons. Where's Sylvain at? There you are.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
We fended them off pretty well. Alright, go to...
When will it ever end?
I knew this would happen. Thankfully, I already have a
You've got a choice here, Constance. You can make the right one, or you can die. Which one do you want to do?
We will proceed as we must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Please, let's stop this. I could never bring myself to kill you.
How do they know each other?
Goddess wishes me to suffer even further embarrassment.
Nouvelle and... Oh, Mercedes von Martritz. The British think 60 is hot? Gosh, their winters must be super cold then. Oh! Oi! Whee! A whole new world.
Not a problem.
Nice to deploy reinforcements. Okay, check. Left side, all good.
I've got this.
How's Satis doing? Satis took care of that. We'll go take care of this kid.
Stand back.
Oi!
The time has come to remount our attack on the
Hey, Viscount. Prepare to die.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work
Oh,
of this.
tag, dude. Dimitri got his own little posse going over here.
Proceed as we must strive to perform to the
Not a problem.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
Shall we?
Whew, get obliterated.
Must succeed.
Alright, the king and his triumphant entry. Hoi!
They have the numbers.
Additional enemy reinforcements. Well, we've got a lot of experience with those. Hello, Ox. Sword is better than, or lance is better than sword. Hoi, 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 hoi! I have 2 warrior gauges, but I don't really care.
He's blunted after all.
Oh, he's Monica's dad. Don't worry, she'll be joining you soon.
to the best of our ability.
Okay. She's getting kinda low. I can't see! Okay, nice. Don't get too...
My mistake led to my father's death.
I will have vengeance. No, you'll join him, but you guys will be together.
She got the better of us before, but not this time.
Monica! Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh no. You know what? Yeah, let's have Dimitri do the last hit. That feels very...
I'll make short work of
feels
this.
very appropriate. You hang around Dimitri.
Shall we?
You just kind of hover around here. That's fine. And then you fight Monica. Hello, darling. Hooey!
Watch her die.
Whew.
Let's go, Hadman.
I think she might be kind of dead. She's not even gonna live a crit gauge. Hey, she didn't have the death thing. Is she gonna run like a coward? When are you guys gonna take a fight? Whew!
We will proceed as planned.
Not a problem.
Here, Shez.
I've got
You
this.
go fight here. Wow, this is the mission of named characters who are gonna perish,
I
but
must succeed.
you know.
Hear you loud and clear.
Then
I'll make short work
y'all,
of this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm ready to go.
I can't die here. I won't.
Alright. You gotta run back crying to your mama.
It's so dreadful to
Someone
see a familiar
subbed.
face across the
It works! Yay!
That said,
The Kirby High.
back down.
How's the crime going? It's going beautifully. It's a wonder. The comment is a wonder that week to the heat. I don't feel sorry for Monica. I had Rodrigue beat up Monica. I would have loved if, like, I had Byleth on my team, because then I could have... It would feel kind of poetic. Like, I know it was Kronya. I know it was Kronya who killed Geralt, but it would kind of feel poetic, don't you think?
I've got this.
Hello, Hanuman.
Professor Manuela.
How's it going? Von Asa. She'll make them work for it? I kind of doubt it, buddy. In fact, it's my two of my favorite blue lions on the same screen. Actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't hit him. Oh no, there he is. Whoo! Obliterated. Yeah.
Looking a little worse.
Um.
Let me heal you.
I don't think there's much to heal.
Can never be
too careful.
Oh, if you literally don't one-shot him, she'll full heal him. So that's why they make you kill Manuela first. Is she gonna do the same for everyone? Let's find out. I wonder though, is it possible to just one-shot him? I think it's not. I think they make him live with 100 HP or something.
Way into my city and kill innocent people. And you're shameless enough to play rob the sight of justice.
You said a whole bunch of words, lady, that I don't really care about.
I'm starting to like this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Okay. We're gonna beat up the Nason, lady. We've already won. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I guess you can take, Krenya's a better character than Monica. The only thing I get about Monica's personality going off of social media is that she's gay. That's like her only personality trait. But like, she's fine, I guess. It's not like Fire Emblem has a lot of depth of character either way. Ooh, maybe I split here. Unassign adjutant. Alright, you know what we just did, Hannah Man? Let's try that again, but without your pocket healer.
Yes, understood.
She's just simp character number 3, I know. Half of Edelgard's posse is just super chatters. Strength? I'm capped on magic? Oh no.
There's still so much I want.
Are you guys seriously gonna keep running? Hanneman's gonna run too? When do you guys actually get to die? Okay, Ash baby, please get this. I don't really know, but I guess you can take this. There's so much I want to do in life. I wanted to see the world. I wanted to travel. I wanted to become a VTuber.
I must succeed.
I'm sure there's lots of things you wanted to do in life, ma'am. Hoi!
Done what we can.
I require assistance. Oh yeah, Cyril and Catherine. Yeah. I don't really like either Cyril or Catherine for that exact reason. I guess Catherine's at least kind of like warrior type. I don't know, I guess Cyril is too. They all feel kind of bland to me, but I know there's people who really like them, so. I guess in the end, they just don't have that much screen time either, so it's not like they could be developed either way.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Allow me.
You know, my favorite Black Eagle is actually Hubert. Every time he talks, I'm just filled with joy. I find him so funny. Because he just goes all in on the villain. And he sounds like a Sith Lord. It's so good.
Leave the backup to me.
My duty calls. Isn't it time for you to come out already, Duke Gex? The general ought to seek vengeance for his subordinates. Not interfere. Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. Well, I don't know if you noticed, dude, but we kind of conquered, like, the entire map, so... Who would win? The entire Kingdom Army or one lonely peasant? Of course, Dimitri has to have the killing blow, because... That's how... Oh, hold up. Okay, we should get 40. We should get 40, but we're gonna take out the Warlock first.
First claimed by the flames of war.
That's what happens when you're on the border, I guess.
see they're putting up one last bit of futile resistance. Too bad it's not going to work.
Still in the fight.
Right behind you.
I am not the most skilled fighter.
Whew.
However, fight I must.
Okay, we got it. Hoi, 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 hoi. Hoi!
It's too much for me to bear.
A priest?
Stay calm.
Oh.
This is as far as we go. Forgive our weakness.
More healers.
No, you've done plenty. You have my gratitude.
Goodbye. Your free trial on life has expired. Hello.
I cannot perish here. I must protect the Empire.
Hubert's kind of underrated. Robbie Damon does great. That's true. Something about that voice. I'm like, read me a phone book, Hubert. He looks like a middle-aged but sounds like an old man. Yeah. As opposed to me, I'm an old lady and I sound like a zoomer.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Strength and speed. Strength and speed. I keep forgetting speed is like not as good in this game. Like it's fine, but I just get excited to see strength and speed. Countless generations of Fire Emblem taught me to celebrate strength, magic, and speed and nothing else. I'm a better man than I was 5 minutes ago. Well, that certainly... Ooh! Aurora Shield. Okay. Let's see what cross supports Constance has.
The enemy fought like they were possessed out there. One wrong move and we'd have
Read
been
me a
finished.
phone book might be the most random request I've heard. Isn't that the, that's the trope though, isn't it? Back in the days when Yellow Pages existed, where, it's like people were saying like, Morgan Freeman, read me the phone book.
Imperial nobles will battle to the bitter end to protect their... I suggest you get used to it.
Would you be a lolly baba?
I guess it's kill or be killed.
I don't know. I don't know if my character looks like a lolly. I think she just looks like a...
Restore peace to Fodlan, remember?
Oba-san.
I can't say... This is a difficult campaign, and however noble our cause...
If I ever collab with Japanese speakers, I'll have them call me Oba-san.
Kingdom and Empire cannot coexist.
He's right.
So you all
Tea
grasp
Granny,
the
you know?
gravity of our
We're
actions
into
and choose to march on
painting, we're into tea. I used to do felting and knitting and crocheting. It's just all the grandma tropes.
It seems our rising lords have grown even stronger.
Okay, I
than
like
I
missed
thought.
most of this. Okay, playing for worrying. I don't coexist now with the chance to fight. So we're counter-conquering, I
All we
see.
can do is commend our soldiers. When the sun sets on this, don't put the... And it will fall on you to support his fluid, Felix.
We've had a vile moniker of invader. Don't put the Sol on him. Oh, okay, I'll put it on both of you.
That is your duty as the...
Wow. Oh, that's a difference. Instead of being resentful, Felix is like, well, obviously. Obviously, I'm gonna follow my king.
Ah, yes.
I'm insulted you even had to say that.
Tomorrow's war council. The more legwork I can do in advance, even one as strong as...
He barely sleeps as it is, right? Sometimes I see him face down on his desk. I guess catching what little
You don't mean
shut
you're
eye he
actually old?
can.
You have the interest of a grandma? Oh no, I'm very old.
Yes. Lambert too ascended the throne at a young age. Too young, if you ask me.
Guess you two knew each other a long time.
Oh, he and his dad have another thing in
heard you went
common.
to
They
the
had to
academy
ascend the
together, at
throne
least.
too
Is
early.
Dimitri really that much like his dad?
Kinda sounds like it.
You would hardly be able to tell them apart were they in the same room now.
Lambert had a shorter temper?
did have a
Actually,
somewhat
Dimitri
short
is surprisingly patient and compassionate.
Still, they're birds of a feather compared to my son and I.
Different? Are you guys really though?
Blackest night and the brightest day.
Like, Rodrigue is more calm and patient. I guess they're pretty different, but like, they're different in personality and surface level traits. The core is really the same. Loyal and cunning strategists, good fighters. Disagree.
I don't know. I think you're pretty similar.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and
you
Rodriguez
both
like,
the first
oh
to
yeah,
take
and then I
initiative
charged
when
into
something
battle and
important
Lambert had to
needs
bail
do
me
it.
out. Oh yeah, and then remember when we were fighting the bandits, I had to charge in and Lambert had to bail me out. I can totally see Felix just like running into everything without thinking. He's the guy who always wants to fight. I didn't know you were 80? Try tacking on a few more 100 years. I am running a celestial parlor.
That's enough to make this old man's cheeks burn. I suppose he is quite like me.
No, mostly in ways I hope to avoid. No, you got your good side. Come on.
He can't live without some great purpose in life urging him
Well,
forward.
nobody can. I can't either.
There is no peace. As Lambert's right hand, I devoted every waking moment to serving him. And when he was lost, so too was my reason for being. In the
Ah,
end,
that's really sad.
and after much consideration, that should his son ever lose his way, but I won't be here forever.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, why is he giving me so many death flags? This is the game where all the dads are supposed to live. Gerald's not dead. Oh, Gerald is gonna die, isn't he? This is the game where we can have nice things. Why is Rodrigue talking like he's gonna die again? Oh no.
His Majesty is blessed with friends like you.
Funny. I feel like Dimitri's been helping me this whole time, but it's all a give and take in the end.
I'm glad to hear that, truly. It's not enough to simply stand by his side and support.
And you don't think you
To
can
grab
do
his hand and pull him in the right direction is a direct reference to the Blue Lion's route where Violet reaches out her hand and he goes, your hands have they always been so warm? And also another thing where he says, I can never feel like or like reach out to the goddess or whatever. So we have a lot of narrative play going on here.
At the end of the day, he and I are nothing more than His Majesty's retainers.
Did you meet Queen Victoria or something? She's not the one who invented tea. No, I'm joking. I don't think Rodrigue will die in this game. I could see Geralt killed off again. I feel like they're both going to die. I don't know. I'm paranoid now. You hear this music? This is prepare for the death scene music.
We cannot view, but you
Dimitri's my leader, yeah, but he's a friend first.
Is that
Shaz
the
is so
route
down
that
to
I
earth.
wander?
It's nice.
Yep, in a remote mountain town with this weird
Well, if you ask me, I can't blame you. But we
They
haven't
keep
put
saying,
our
oh, it
faith in
doesn't
you because
matter.
of
It
who's
doesn't matter.
trying
I wonder if Shaz's parentage is gonna ever be revealed. Because now I'm curious. They keep
relationships you
talking
built in
about
your
it.
time here transcend.
What a...
Anyway, I would love to know a mercenary's thoughts on the proper...
Now we're talking.
On where to set up? Well, that's simple, Rodrigue. You see, you just send me in, alone, with my 2 swords and superpower, to obliterate the entire enemy team. And I'll do it.
Goddess.
They won't kill a playable?
Central address.
Yeah, I
is
can
soundly
hope.
defended under the command
Give
of
Dimitri
Regent
nice
Ire.
things in this game.
However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode
Give
the
her the
Empire's defenses
defenses.
in both the east and west.
Oh yeah, we're doing a
Amidst
pincer prong
all
attack.
this, General Randolph enlists
Oh,
a certain
is
mercenary
rematch
company
time.
to address his cause. Their forces stand to defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the west.
It is rematch time. We're gonna fight
Let me
Byleth.
get this straight. If they break through Hevring land,
That's right. The seed of Hevering's power. It's essentially on Inbar's doorstep. Count Hevering and his men will make their... That is, if the Lions of Fargus can get through us first. And of course, we will
You know,
make
Randolph
every
is surprisingly
possible effort to
pretty
defeat
good looking
them.
for an NPC,
whatever
given
that's
the
worth.
treatment other NPCs have had.
never a good sign when you're calling something your last stand.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals. I've not the slightest idea what's befallen our forces at the...
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately.
It's a sad state of affairs. Instead, we're left with those who take pride, and each and every one of them handpicked by...
Are you sure you should be spilling?
It's all right.
Oh, so
like you to
the
have the full
regent,
picture.
similar to the north, similar to Fargus, the regent who took Edelgard's place, is very corrupt. She's still indisposed.
Your company
She's still
holds the key to
hegemon.
victory. Oh, but keep all that under wraps if you would.
Usually mercs are backup for him. In any case.
Gerald, should I perish in this fight, you'll be free to stop
He's interesting. Randolph is trying to just be a decent person. And I never really... I feel like that was a scene that was really needed in 3 Houses, because he just kind of shows up and then you beat him up. And then Dimitri like slaughters him and you're supposed to feel a sense of horror, but instead all it was just like goes, well, he picked the wrong side. But I feel like if you saw this juxtaposition of this guy who's honestly trying to be a pretty good commander, then it would have inspired a lot more sympathy.
I have to say.
That makes 2 of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
I love hearing her talk. She has words. She has lines. She's a human being.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, I don't know if it's that or something else.
I will.
Oh, right. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream.
What's this?
I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of...
That's right. Alois
Kind of
mentioned you
ironic
used to
that
serve there.
kind of ironic he's giving a sword of the church to her when they're fighting against the kingdom and the Church of Seros.
That was a lifetime ago.
But are you sure you want to give it away?
I'd be happy.
Thank you.
I feel like
I'll
we'll be able to recruit them.
Be good to it.
Or kill Gerald, but recruit pilots. It's actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen a screenshot of Gerald in tea time. Of course, I've also seen a screenshot of Gatekeeper in tea time, so now I don't know if these are spoilers or if people are just trolling. They've gotten too good at, like, MMD and Photoshop. I can't tell what's real.
To complicate matters further.
Them again, huh?
The Imperial Army is... I expect they'll...
Then we'll have to look out for traps and ambush.
They're placing a great deal of...
Perhaps there are no...
This is our chance then.
Absolutely. They're bound... Yes. And the enemy is surely well aware of...
He and his company are incredible, as long as they can afford the cost. I didn't expect us to be so truly.
We should probably just steer clear of them, and all we've got to do is take down their.
What I
general
want to do is
Randolph,
fight,
and the
but I'm
mercenaries will
afraid... If I can recruit Byleth, I want to do that. So, we're gonna play the peaceful nice guy card for now.
I know you are, but if this is how you'd like to handle it, whatever we decide to do.
Strategy, huh?
A bold
Yeah, even Arval wants blood.
I'm not sure. Margrave's been managing. I'd say it's a great honor.
Ah, such fine memory.
Yeah, going straight to the suicide.
At any rate, I have full faith that our...
Oh, we got a new map. Seeing her friend smile, her adoptive mother not going hungry. All good things. Battle suggestions.
What about this?
Raising a no
I've been thinking,
speed
I have a worthy
resistance.
proposition.
I actually think resistance is the best call here, because if it's not going to be strength or magic, then tankiness is honestly all you really need. These other things are kind of nice, but like, yeah, we're gonna go resistance. Also, I like
Place your
Sedit.
trust in me.
Now then.
Everyone just really likes killing? Yeah. Maybe they take it from me too. Can I spend this on anything? No? Okay.
Huh? In truth.
I'm feeling agitated. I don't know why. Destiny! Probably, or something or another, given that's what you're always talking about. Spare me now, Felix. Oh, I'll be the one dragging him to the enemy's door. Do not try to slow his majesty down. Try not to embarrass yourself. You guys are so like... I can't tell if you need parent-child therapy or if you figured out some way to like kind of make it work.
So here's the thing.
Aw. Friendship stew. Yeah, alliance and kingdom.
Got a minute?
Raphael just wants to eat good food and have peace, and honestly, I understand that. Oh, a dear friend of mine. Wow, this is what happens when you completely ignore supports during Cindered Shadows because you just wanted bloodshed. Oh, don't worry. I mean, the thing is, she's betraying the Empire, but it's either this or death, so... Also, they didn't treat her too well, so... Not a whole lot of loss there. Speaking of which... What crosshouse supports do we have? With... Constance. Annette? She has up to A, and Mercedes, she only has a C? Can someone please explain this to me? I mean, I'm not really complaining that much, but what the heck? Where did this come from? Mercy isn't even in Cindered Shadows, so they're gonna drop this lore? Oh, she was a good friend back at the Empire and then not give us anything? Hello? What the heck? And it has so many crosshouse supports. Everybody loves her. Alright, we have Ignatz. We technically have one with Lawrence, but I think the one with Constance would be better.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright, you guys can have some fun. How are your guys' supports looking? Pretty high. Alright, Rodrigue and then Felix and Raphael. They can switch. Okay, nice.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Come to think of it.
Speaking of Catherine, and the fact that her personality is limited to activities involving Lady Rhea.
Essentially.
Defeat is not- oh, this girl is not gonna be happy when we recruit Byleth. I'm sorry. Hello, baby.
Let's give it our all.
There probably is a spy, but oh well. And it's probably Yuri. I love the guy, but he's definitely shady.
In truth.
Tell him he's still young too.
Huh? Oh.
I, in particular, was known as a tactical genius. I played a key role in many historic victories. Buy my book. Satis giving the TED Talk. Look at Saint Keyhole and how smart he was. Go buy his book. It's definitely not my book. Alright, we're not gonna use Constance at all, but we're gonna enjoy the fact that she's there.
Yes? Oh, right.
Oh, that's true.
How can I serve?
Wow, that is he's the previous count's stepson from his second wife.
How can I serve?
The writers had to come up with so much like history and lore, and it's just a lot.
Hey there. Need something?
Why, yes I do. Do I have any mithril, perchance? We only have 7. You can get up to 304 might with chain and boost consecutive hits. This thing is disgusting. Broke during the War Council. Wait, they have pens? Are they like ballpoint pens? Ballpoint pens weren't invented until like the, what, at least late 1800s, probably 1800. His pen, His Majesty broke. What were they using before that? There's quills and then there's ballpoint pens and I don't know what comes in between. He was terribly despondent when he saw it break this time. The pen and name? Nuzlocking pen run.
Oh no.
The Nuzlocking stationery. I think that would just make him more depressed when he inevitably breaks them because he doesn't have like permanent control over his crest.
So.
Aww.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Good day.
I wonder how full your camp gets when you've like recruited basically everyone.
A moment of your time.
Ah.
Aw, that's cute.
How can I be of service?
If we could just avoid them, I can't tell whether you're scared or you want to avoid violence. Maybe a bit of both.
Do you have a moment?
Absolutely.
I wonder.
I always like the idea of going in and striking fast.
Wait up.
Feels wrong to fight against Alois. I mean, his decision. Can't be helped. I bet I can recruit him, but I'm probably not going to.
I was thinking.
Not them again. I don't want to fight them anymore. Honestly, understandable.
Do you have a minute?
Dancing? Are we gonna unlock Dancer? What would Dancer do in this game? It's a... giving another action. No idea.
So the story is...
I mean, Geralt said, not that we would know this, but Geralt said as long as he gets paid, so they have money somehow.
Huh?
Pats the head. Oh, you small child, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're going to bring more destruction.
Now that you mention it.
Aw, Dimitri warming up. It did feel like he kind of had to put on this perfect front, huh, for everybody, and now he's able to relax more because he's learning how to delegate and the problems of leadership when you try to do everything yourself. A death is the only escape? Oh my gosh! Sadith shilling his novel, best-selling book in Fodlan. New York Times, top selling. Not New York Times, I guess like Fodlan Express, top selling. I'd buy 10 copies to promote him. It's probably a feather quill. Okay, yeah. Survival. What do we go? Do we go for death or misspelled survival?
Well,
death is an escape, but it's a cowardly one. You're gonna live. You're gonna live, Constance. I'm gonna make you live.
Do you have a
Excuse
moment?
me?
goodness.
I know of it because that's where you visited before. Hey, boy. What's up? Can I take you on a tea time?
Greetings, friend.
If Gatekeeper ends up playable and is not just either an MMD or a Photoshop meme, I'll probably make the Annie solo run into an Annie Gatekeeper duo run. 30 times bestseller. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Live and repent, Imperial. Oh no. Let's check if we have any paralogs. I feel like battling a little bit longer. It's only been like an hour and 30 minutes.
Allow me to assist with any
But
matters regarding
first,
the facilities.
okay. Reduces the cost of leveling up. Training slots to 8. We might actually want that for the supports. So we want 3 elite training gear. 3 elite training gear. We're gonna need a few more of these. We can't buy them straight up. 3 elite training gear. Three elite training gear. 2 heroes insignia. Okay. 3 elite training gear and 2 heroes insignias.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Then we're gonna do 1 activity and 1 training slot and then go do the
Allow me to assist with any
Paradogu.
matters regarding the facilities.
What? Oh, did we only have 1? Oh, we don't have any left drilling meters left. Okay, well, that's fine.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, we have you two. You two will need a lot of stuff. Mercedes. Can Sylvain go with Ingrid? Ignatz? Really? Oh, I have just too many supports to do. Let's finish off these 2 clowns. Finishing that. Sedith doesn't have a whole lot of support, so I guess we're just chilling. Catherine? Kinda behind on Dedu's supports. Alright, we'll do Catherine, why not? My goodness. Alright, I believe we're getting her just very slowly to motor stuff for dual onslaught? Burst of Resolve. Well, Burst of Resolve is honestly better, probably. Nah, Awaken Engage. Who needs Awaken Engage? Muster. Yeah, I don't think we have anything better to go for, so might as well keep her on that path. Trickster. Oh, I don't know. I don't really use you. We're doing this for Essence of Fire. doing this for Essence of Lightning, Essence of Wind. Merced's just do whatever she wants. Essence of Lightning. You do whatever you want. Essence and Essence. You do whatever you want. We're doing this for Offensive Tactics. And then you guys do whatever you want. Okay.
We've definitely got some work to do.
Temperature is now 85. This is an improvement. Still a long way to go. Oh man. There's 85 inside. That's definitely not comfortable.
Training can be the difference
Okay,
between
Mary Ann. You're now gonna learn Wyvern Rider for Offensive Tactics. That's a funny image. That does not fit whatsoever.
I hope I can handle this.
Alright, we do the one training thing, and now it's time to use some activity points.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Weapon durability loss somewhat reduced. Okay. We could go Constance and Annette. Yeah, Yuri doesn't like this, so we're all inning on this. Wyvern Marianne, borderline cursed. Thankfully, she'll only be doing it in training. We're not going to deploy her as a Wyvern Lord.
Solid.
Solid, solid.
You've prepared exactly
Wow.
what I desire to eat. I'm glad that you've been paying
Imagine just like how thrown off someone would be if they didn't play Cindered Shadows and they play this game and this girl comes to you all super depressed, and then your first meal time she's just like, oh.
It's so nice to eat in the great outdoors like this.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
That's nice.
Hunger is the true. Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
What else do we want? Slightly feels awakened. He feels somewhat faster. Slightly faster, slightly faster. Let's do somewhat faster. Feels awakened, engaged at the beginning. Sure. Oh, Poot. Yuri. And Ash. Sylvain.
Solid.
Solid, solid.
What are you staring at?
Sorry.
I didn't expect you to be a delicate eater. What are you staring at? Oh, man.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh man, what other supports do we need? Felix and Dimitri, what do you guys need? Dimitri and Dudu, Dimitri and Mercedes, Dimitri and Yuri. Felix and his dad. Oh, we'll do Felix and his dad. We're behind on them.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Felix and his dad. Here, got some good father-son bonding time. Perfect!
Hey, this is great.
Well, they're gonna gain a lot of support points from this.
This This is delicious. Why are you looking at me like that, Felix? I won't share my portion with you if that's what you're wondering.
I don't want your scraps, old man. I swear sometime.
Get along, you two.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, do we have any paralogs?
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Max HP by 1000. Who's looking a bit low for the... Well, we could give it to Ash, but I don't really like playing archers. So he's kind of just adjutant duty anyway. Angry Intrigue. We could give it to Marianne. But I'm probably not going to field her either. Dimitri does not need it. You only get 400. Oh! Some of these people don't even get the max value. Okay, here, Marianne. You can be tanky. Speed. Well, you scale off of speed. Dexterity. You scale off of dexterity, but... Okay. I don't want your scraps, old man Keck, right? A Night of Wonder. Ooh. Oh dear, using Mercedes. Alright, this is looking like another Annette carry us.
You wanted to see me, Con?
You, my friend, are late. And after I specifically told you to hurry, too.
Why does she make me think official? If you are having a bad day, I do not care. That I am the Princess of Ertelang.
For shame, I say.
For shame, for shame. He not the rebel who screams revolution.
Okay, let's all take a step back here. It's not like you were standing around for hours. You've got to at least give me some...
Pitiful! If this is the limit of your preparations,
Not really the same thing, but okay. Well, now that I'm here, can someone tell...
I desire your assistance. I've been working tireless. This is a magic. Tis a magic that will revolutionize the very world!
And since I'm not certain she's going to get around to this part, her magic requires a very rare gemstone.
I want to do it out of these three. I only use Annette. I also only use Annette, but it's fine because we can give Mercedes, or we can actually for support we can give Constance to Annette and then Mercedes on me, and we're just gonna have two piggybacks. Constance is a grading character, Chloe from Miraculous, but what if we made Lawrence female? Oh no! She's very much the typical Ojo, and yeah. I kind of find her funny, not gonna lie. I think it can be a bit much if it's just too much in one sitting, but like... I think Ojo characters are funny.
It was originally just going to be the three of us, so naturally...
Makes sense.
Wonderful.
Makes sense that when they want muscle, you think of me.
Alright, the material... Yes! Permit me to introduce that ruined castle in...
Are you sure that's a good idea?
The schemes must go on.
Yeah, fire! Do it, Constance!
Hey, slow down! Help! That voice came from the No, not yet.
Please, help! Shut up and move your feet.
Bandits.
Let loose the magic!
Absolutely not. That's probably where they're keeping the poor people they captured.
We gotta pick in character, man, even if it's an awful decision. Chefs would absolutely be like, blood, murder, death! We could have had female to do her Felix. True.
We have to get closer and assess the situation before we start tossing ultimate magic around.
Just when my experiment was so close to fruition.
Mercedes gotta be the responsible mom friend of the group.
Still, I could never forgive
Muscle,
myself
this
if I
random
abandoned
mercenary, not
people
Dimitri,
in
is
need.
probably the strongest person in Fodland.
With all haste.
Do you think that maybe they're too intimidated to ask Dimitri? Because he is kind of the king. I bet Annette and Mercedes are. They're too, like, they're kind of status conscious. So they'll be like, oh no, we can't ask the king. That would be too. Oh, wait, but our friend the mercenary who's always trying to bash in some skulls, yes. They're perfect. They can't use Dimitri, it's a girls' night. I have to figure out when to use male Shez. Oh, some of my playthroughs I think I want to try male Shez. Okay. Yeah, so here's the way it's gonna work. Is there anything I can do to make sure that she doesn't die? Let's give you like a kitty battalion. Kingdom Magic Corps. Okay, we're gonna switch this because I think we're gonna make Marianne our dancer. Just if we want to try giving dancer a try. Faldaria's soldiers. Oops! I forgot these exist. We have level 7, reduced damage from them, but Dimitri baby, where are you? Oh. But this endurance is way, way, way higher. This probably won't be a that bad, right? I don't know, it kind of feels like handpicked by Dimitri. I feel like we should keep it on there. Searching for the villager and they're like, oh no. Okay, you guys. Mercedes, we have to get you out of there. This is really meant to split among 3 people, but we don't really, well, I can probably use Constance, honestly. But I won't, because I don't trust her. We're just kinda, we're gonna have to do a little bit of overtime.
Leave everything to me.
Just do as I planned. Let us band together and crush them.
Let us band together and crush them.
Return to dust by the power of my magic.
People are being held captive in here, and we have to rescue them.
I couldn't even do the crit gauge. She was too busy using her strong attacks. What is this attack range?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let me at him. Oh, the time has come for my new spell to be unleashed.
And we're sure the people we're trying to rescue won't get caught up in it.
I can't activate my crit gauges. They're too strong. Ekusukarima! No! I keep trying to get crit gauges for higher kill counts. But Annette just wants to obliterate absolutely everything. Okay, you know what? Who cares about weapon triangle? Actually,
Not a problem.
we're gonna have Shez hover.
I'll give it 1000%.
Oh, I don't like this though.
Leave everything to me.
Take a breather. Not a problem.
Let me at him.
Hello. I missed. Okay, there we go. Hoi! Oh, we finally get to use crit gauges because we don't have weapon triangle triple advantage.
I'll give it 1000%.
I've got this.
Is this a strategy game or the other one? Yeah, this is the beat 'em up.
Take a breather.
I'm all right.
Hooey.
You're on a roll now. Let's keep it up.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Is it time yet? Can I use my new spell now? Why, oh why won't you let me use my new spell?
That voice crack would use Constance's new spell?
Villagers around, so sure. Knock yourself out.
What spell is this?
Behold my magnificent new spell, and drink deep of its power!
Oh.
Did you see? What power! What grace! All has been reduced to rubble in a stroke!
What happened to our beautiful face?
Oh, we get anime ballista basically.
We're gonna win this thing in no time.
Or ally ballista. Hooey!
I have created the ultimate.
I'll give it 1,000%.
She's just like the allies. I've created the ultimate weapon! It's literally just a ballista. Every answer is just another ballista. I'm practically perfect.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let me at him. We might be able to make it even more powerful with a couple of tweaks.
Oh no.
Constance, Annie, let's please try to focus on this for the time being.
The two of them together with their might combined. They'll be unstoppable.
Let's get out of here. Gotcha. I'll give it 1,000%.
I've expected you to use Axonet for this paralog. Axonet isn't worth it. I feel like Wyvern Lord Annette with Crusher would actually be extremely strong. But now that you mention it, yeah, I probably should have made her an axe user instead of running around with 3 Grimoires, huh? She has Wyvern Lord unlocked. I used it to give her offensive tactics. I just didn't think of it. Mainly because it's kind of annoying to try to put in all the new equipment every time. Oi!
To give him the slip.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let me at him. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's time! This reminds me of our time at the School of Sorcery.
It's time. It's the wrong time, ma'am.
You and I always got paired together for assignments, Mercy?
Paired in knowledge with dear Mercedes? Oh, even the sound of the words is ecstasy.
We can do as many assignments as you like later. Right now, we have
She is absolutely the mom friend. Okay, this person's closer, so...
Not a problem.
Oh, you hit me. I should have done the warrior gauge at first place, but... Fire Emblem 3 Grimoire... Oh. Okay, that RGB... Kinda tasty. I cannot lie, that was quite tasty.
I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Okay, they
Leave
should be
everything to me.
stopped by...
My turn.
Tremble before me. Cower like the whipped curs you are. My magic cannot be stopped.
It's perfect magic. It's just a ballista again.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad indeed. Mercedes' magic is really high for a level 17 unit. I kind of shafted her. Well, what can you do when you want to funnel your daughter, you know? Did I miss the trickster? Fire and raining death! This brings a lot of happiness to my inner black mage, I guess.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Let me at him.
RGB time! That is really cool. Who knew that RGB lightning could look so awesome? Now she sounds like Owain. Favoritism? True. I am unapologetically favoriting my daughter.
Not a problem.
What's our kill count? 1,500? Goodness.
It's a net time. It's time.
This stronghold will fall.
Dude, the lackeys are doing like 100 damage over. Can you just stun already? Holy cow, this guy's guard block! They really need to be able to punish enemies for just guard spamming. My goodness.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
My turn.
I'm very much glad she's on our side now.
We've made our way quite deep inside their base. The villagers must be around here somewhere.
We're under attack. How can they find us? Not a problem. I've got this.
Look where they're imprisoning the villagers.
Ooh! That's a lot of people.
This stronghold will fall.
Hoi! Chonk.
Done. Is anyone hurt? I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me. Take a breather.
We're fine, but please help the others.
Wow! Who could have guessed they would activate Ballista? I sure haven't seen that before.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You need to move fast. Attack! I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me. Take a breather.
Is that everyone? Thank the goddess we were able to save them.
We need to get these people out of here. I can't use my magic with them around. Follow us.
Not my magic. $1,500.
We must ensure these people don't get caught up in Constance's magic.
Not Constance's magic.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's a net time. Oi.
Oh no, we're cut off.
Oh, no. We're not cut off with them. They're cut off with us. Is the last map you're doing for today? Probably, yeah.
While I show these ruffians the power of my new and brilliant spell.
Just don't hit any civilians, alright?
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
My turn.
Behold, my ultimate, multifaceted, multifarious, magical menagerie!
Magical menagerie.
Let's work together.
You go on with chapter 12, I'll have to dip since I'm also on chapter 12. I think I'm gonna stop at this paralogue, so don't worry too much about it.
I've got this.
Oh, that's an enemy Wyvern Lord. That's an enemy Dark Knight.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave
Let me at him. I feel drained. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Do we have any purple pots around here? Of course not.
I'm tougher than you think.
The fact that he can just kind of prance out of the way of all these spells. Kinda cringe, bro.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
I've got. Take a breather.
Okay, we're good on KOs.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave it. Let me at him. Let's team up. Come with me.
Oi! They're on horse if you have horse effective weapons. Being them is easier than in the previous form. I think effectiveness, while nice, doesn't feel nearly as like necessary in this game as it did in
Leave everything to
3
me.
Houses. Just because you already do so much damage. I don't even obey weapon triangle, much less effectiveness. But yeah, I guess it's funny that they can't do the cheese strat of just dismounting. Which is honestly funny, but I'm not sure if balance-wise you should be able to just dismount to get rid of effectiveness. Oh, please! I slightly wish Shez had auto-targeting because she moves so fast that it's Oh, please, why don't they put more purple pots around here? It just makes mages even weaker and swordsmen even stronger. Lost control of their spell. That's not good. So much for your magical menagerie.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
This is definitely intended for 3 people, but we're kind of making it work if you don't think about it too hard. She just ignores Shez. I take personal offense. Please stop yeeting off to the middle of nowhere and hit the target. Oh my days. When your weapons are not stupidly over-upgraded, they make a major difference.
I'll give it 1000%.
From what I've heard of my friends playing Maddening, where you're intended to fully level your weapons, that's not necessarily the case just because unless you can get a really high tier, like an A-level weapon that's also effective, the low base doesn't make up for the weaknesses of the weapon. Because, for example, you could just have like a plus 50 Mercurius with insane sublines and everything, and passives. So, I'm not sure. I guess as long as you hit S rank, it doesn't really matter. And the game is not tuned to be very hard, so. My kingdom for a purple pot. Uh-oh. Okay. We got it. Let's see. We have only... Hopefully that's the last stage because
Now we can escape.
kind of running out low on time.
Let's get out of here. Which way was the exit again?
Oh, never mind. That was the end. Nice. Where do you get the weapons like Mercurius? I just...
We were out there a long time. I think the sun is going to be up soon.
I just cleaned up a rusted sword that was A rank. Sorcery soldiers.
Hey.
Increased our support level. No. Thought they'd be S rank weapons? I think it only goes up to A.
Quite the stroke of ill luck for.
Don't get too worked up. You want a snack?
Oh, my tier mix
Totally is
stays
a girls'
in
night out.
As you well know, but if we had.
So we did indeed.
Anyway. But we're not finished yet, Annette. Your creative mind will be
The two of them together, it's too much power.
Please don't put it all on Annie.
Truly? Oh,
Seems like at least this
Yes, I
shortcomings.
I wouldn't go so far. We'd be dead in a ditch right now if not for you. I mean, it was like 1 or 2 ballista hits.
and once I get my hands on another gemstone.
Oh no, the sun's coming up.
All they need now is a sleepover. Macarius, Gradivis, and Parthi are S-rank weapons. I think they're A-rank in here just because it doesn't look like they have S-rank weapons.
I'm just happy you deigned to humor this crude experiment of mine. Alas, I can but offer my...
Too late.
So this is why she
Yes, it's as if she became...
Yeah, it was sort of confusing.
Your kind words are...
Well, I don't know about you.
She's
but
such
I'm
a wild
exhausted.
character.
Good idea.
I kind of wish though that she had just been Ojo the whole way instead of partial. Okay. Well, I probably should have recruited all the Ashen Wolves so I could get the cross supports, but this is where we are now, so... It would have been really funny with male Shez, right? Girls' night out. And he would fit right in.
Hey there. Need something?
Do we have anything juicy? We have lances. I would really like to have nicer gauntlets. I don't have great lines for Sylvain. Speed factor. Don't have that much mithril. Ooh, we got some umbral steel. What does Lance of Ruin do? Critical hit rate for combat arts? Oh, Crusher, here we go. Using unit's magic stat produces stun gauge when attacking. I could turn her into a Wyvern Lord. It's kind of late for that though.
Is this it?
We're just gonna pour every last umbral steel into Dimitri's weapon.
Is this it?
I don't think this is worth it, but it's worth it in my heart. Yeah, this boost strong attacks, boost specials. That's okay. Critical rushes, charm factor. If we can get chain, boost consecutive hits, or some factor that he has a high stat on, I think that'd be a lot better. In the meantime, I guess we're just gonna boost our girl. 330. 45,000 gold for might 407 so I think she does enough damage though. She already kills things too fast for crit gauge to go off. Yeah, I really want to have nicer silver gauntlets. Just gotta keep rolling, I guess. Same with bow. I don't think this bow is great. Oh, boost regular attacks and chain is okay. It's not great. Oh, and we need a better axe. How are our axes looking? Boost regular attacks, invoke crest effects, consecutive hits. Magic and physical, not good. Reckless power, critical rushes, offense defense, dexterity factor. I don't like all these invert physical magical. Why do they have that? Aerial attacks, critical rushes, magic physical, combat arts and magic, and quality. Oh, none of those are very fantastic. Just gotta keep rolling, I guess. This is better, at least. Okay, I will once again save all the boring grinding slash menuing slash building for offline. And then we will reconvene next week with the new story chapter. I like it better this way, I think. 407 strength tome, do it? I'm tempted, but I only have 100k and there's a lot of different units that I have to look at. So I might end up doing it. I might. I really might. But I gotta wait on it until I'm certain. Play so that we can get much better weapons. Next time you stream will be next week. Yes! It'll be next week. It will probably be Thursday. Because usually Tuesday and Thursday I don't know. I don't know what time it'll be. I think I tend to do Monday and Friday are drawing streams. Tuesday and Thursday and Wednesday are gaming. So Tuesday there's a collab. So it might be Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. So I can regain my lead? Yes! So if you want to come in and not be spoiled by anything, there should be a few days to catch up. Or go forward, rather. So I'm gonna call the stream here. Thank you so much for joining. It is always fun to beat up things. We're getting closer to Embar. Yeah, I guess like I could stream all the humdrum stuff, but it really feels like there's just not much for me to comment on or anything. So in the interests of potential time or boredom, I will just leave that for off stream. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming, Sultan and Mega Master. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Eat good food, drink lots of water, get good sleep.